I am kind of doing some tours around the Resorts World, and so I'm going to start today at the pool area.
So here I am in front of the Crockford's elevator, where you would come out from the main Crockford's proper rooms. And then here is the lower Conrad elevators. But if you are staying in the Conrad, then the actual room elevators will come down up over here, and they will come down from up there. And you can either walk down the steps here or transfer elevators and come down to the one floor where I just showed you next to the Crockford's elevator. So I am recording this February, so only one of the pool areas is actually open right now. So I won't be able to show everything, unfortunately. But here is Sunkissed, one of their little shop stores. And next to that is the family pool area with some fun little sprinkling shower water features over the pool for the kids to have some fun. And there are a couple little cabanas there if you want to rent as a little bit of a family. But across from the pool, that pool area, is the few lockers and a towel desk area. Now this is the main pool that loops all the way around the pool area, and I'll be walking along down this the whole pretty much way. So now off to the left of the family pool area is Bites. It's a small little snack bar. You can get a few little snacks at, a few little small drinks. And you can see there's lots of seating all around the pool, and you can see a little edge off in the center. You can see the edge of the Agave restaurant and bar that's just off the main pool bar. So now a little further off to the left, we have the infinity pool. Now, because of this gate, I can't show you much of the pool itself up close, but this is an adult-only pool, so there are no kids allowed. And a lot of the seating inside is going to cost you, but there are a few complimentary loungers. I'll kind of show you as best as I can from down here. I use my height and kind of look over, but fortunately you can't see a whole lot. Now, there is a lot of seating all over this pool. As you can see, there's a lot of seating just here, right adjacent to the pool, but also you can just see some seating just off the walkway, so not even next to the water. But this gives you a lot of choices because there's lots of areas that are going to be really sunny, lots of areas that are really shaded, and some areas that are in between, a little sun, a little shade. So there's lots of options for whatever you so want, but it is, as the pool season goes, as we always know, get here early if you want the exact seat that you want. Now, this is the little sort of main walkway that will cut across and go straight across to the Agave bar. And then directly across from that is the Cabana pool. So you can rent the cabanas out here and have a nice little personalized service during your stay. Or the deck chairs here are specifically for Crockford's guests. So if you're staying with the Crockfords, you can grab one of the chairs around here and probably have a little bit of a slightly better service. But unfortunately, I can't give any reviews on the service as as the pools are not open yet. Now the main pool is divided to 3 pools. So the first 2 that we're walking past is of course split by that walkway that goes up to Agave. But then this last one here, down all the way, has this little island in the middle with this nice little pretty piece of artwork just plotted right in the center. Nice, good photogenic spot while you enjoy the pool amenities. But finally, the one single pool that is actually open this time of year is the Bimini pool, or Bimini, I'm not sure, pronunciation, meh. But it's a fun little bit of a gaming kind of pool that's just off of the other pool entrance that we'll be going out of. So it's got the Bimini bar here. It's got foosball tables, ping pong, cornhole, then the actual little pool itself. You can see a little beer pong table over there. But there's probably a pool table back here somewhere, but I didn't see it. I don't quite catch it on my camera here. But this is a nice little pool area if you kind of want to have some fun mixed in with your poolside time. And continuing on down this walkway, this is where we're actually going to have the other entrance to the pool. So this is where the Hilton elevators as well as the Crockford West elevators will take you down. So just like the other side, there's a towel desk and some lockers. And then this one has the Swim Society store. So similar to the Sunkist store on the other side. But we'll go through here and we have the elevator lobby. In the front one here is for the Crockford's West, the sort of lower Crockford's West floors. And then, as you can see, off to either side, we have both the Hilton floors, as well as the villas, the palaces, and the other elevators.
One interesting thing I did note, in order to actually go to the pool floor from the Crockford's West elevator, I did have to use my key in order for the pool one to actually highlight. Otherwise, I could only use the lobby and conference/spa. So showing off the view of the pool from our room with a nice sky shot of it. It's a little bit glary on me. You can see the children's pool off to the top left. That main pool as it kind of hoops around into that small little circular pool with a, I don't even know what to call that, head art, you know, whatever they want to call that. And then you can see the Cabana pool off there. The only pool that's open, the gaming pool. But there's a sort of sky shot of the infinity pool you can see, you know, kind of just as you come around from that gate. A little bar there and a little small tiny kind of pool before it sort of steps down into the infinity pool that's overlooking, unfortunately, from, you know, the sky vantage point, overlooking nothing. But from if you're lying in the pool, all it's just going to do is just see a straight off view off the end.